Chelsea versus Manchester United is just the sort of fixture that Matthew Harding would have relished. On the weekend of the 20th anniversary of his tragic passing, Chelsea Football Club pays tribute to its former chairman and one of the most passionate supporters in the club's history. Well, the return of Jose Mourinho to Stamford Bridge has understandably been the focus of much of the world's attention in the build-up to today's game. Chelsea, though, are more concerned with extending their winning sequence to 3 matches. Should they do so, they'll increase the gap between they and United to a healthy 5 points. Chelsea kicking towards the Matthew Harding stand in the first half. Cesar Azpilicueta.
I'll tell you what, in the first 30 seconds we're seeing Manchester United's aim. Just one centre forward, one come pushing on from midfield and nothing else.
Now, might be a chance here for Pedro, who's round the player. What a start! What a start! Pedro gets the goal. What a way to mark his 50th appearance in blue. Chelsea ahead with less than a minute on the clock.
Well, it's absolutely magnificent. What a start for Chelsea. Brilliant run by Pedro, but you'd have to say some indecision at the back for Manchester United.
Luiz and Cahill stood next to each other to cause a nuisance. It's rolled back to Hazard, who lashed it just wide. Clever corner, that.
Hazard can't quite wrap his boot round it, but everything was correct. I think Antonio Kante be more than happy with the performance so far.
Kante, even when his touch isn't the best, he's so quick he can recover it. Cahill. And also again providing that width. Azpilicueta.
He's the one that's causing problems, Azpilicueta. Every time he comes forward, there's a huge gap, and United have to shuffle over quicker than they would do normally, and it's giving them a problem. That might get exploited as the game goes on.
Matic. Off quickly to Azpilicueta. Kante looking to get on the turn. Moses. Forced to concede the corner.
Well, again, good passing, isn't it? Lovely movement as well off the ball. Hazard getting involved as well. Victor Moses, Kante, of course, looking better as he gets higher up the park. I think it's that channel where Azpilicueta comes into. There's a big gap, and United haven't solved it. At the moment, it's Paul Pogba who has to come over, and that leaves gaps behind him.
Hazard's whip. Oh, what a chance for 2! And Gary Cahill's lashed it in. Chelsea double their lead. Poor defending from United again, but who cares about that? Gary Cahill with his 2nd of the season. Jose Mourinho perplexed. Chelsea 2 goals in front. Luiz clips it looking for Costa. Oh, Baye hasn't dealt with it. Oh, what a great block second time round though. And that was the last act of a fabulous first half as far as Chelsea are concerned. The Blues ahead with less than a minute played when Pedro pounced on an error, and then Gary Cahill lashed in the second midway through the half. A terrific performance from the Blues so far. United with much to do if they are to get back into this game. At the break at the Bridge, it's Chelsea 2, Manchester United 0. Pedro couldn't get hold of that one. Shot from range was decent. Carried away by Courtois, and he got good distance on it too.
Oh, well, this was a save by Courtois. It's a decent height for him. He's a big lad. I expect him. He's that good to make that sort of save. Sees it all the way. This is where we need possession. We need good possession of the football here, unless we're going to threaten the goal.
Matic is a brilliant ball into Hazard. It's headed. Hazard! It's 3! Another wonderfully worked goal. Another one for Hazard against Manchester United, one of its favourite opponents. 3 goals for Chelsea, 1 step closer to 3 points. He's got an awful lot of work to do now, Mourinho, but Chelsea are celebrating.
Understandably, no real rush when he gets into that position. Cleverly just slowing the game down. Playing in United's half, keeping the ball.
Oh, brilliant flick Into the path of Kante. It's N'Golo Kante. Oh, fantastic from Kante! What a brilliant goal! N'Golo Kante's first for Chelsea is one we'll never forget. It's 4 for the Blues.
Well, we've absolutely torn them apart. They've got no answer whatsoever. And what a goal for Kante. I mean, to score your first goal with that sort of style and composure is brilliant. Didn't he tuck it away well? Centre forwards finish at the end.
Rojo might as well have a go. Good save from Courtois. Good hit from Rojo.
That's a super strike, isn't it? And again, take your opportunities at this stage of the game. He's got this bang on target. Always rising and always a good height. He tends to feel for Courtois. It's not quite in the top corner, is it? That must be about it, I should think, when David Luiz takes his free kick. Chelsea fans are going to explode, you feel, at this stage, and rightly so.
A significant weekend for Chelsea, and what a way to mark it. An absolutely outstanding performance. 4 goals against Manchester United. Jose Mourinho teams don't get beaten by that kind of scoreline. Antonio Conte's men have thrashed them today. It's time for some madness. The scoreline looks like madness, but Chelsea totally dominant, and Clive utterly deserving. The question beforehand was, can Chelsea win the big matches? The answer produced today, emphatic. Chelsea 4, Manchester United 0. Cheers, Pete.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.